Welcome, my channel today. Let's explore the Liberty Quarter dollar coin has a rich history with several designs and important moments in the US Mint's coin production. Here is a detailed breakdown of the specific years you mentioned: 1977, 1979, 1986, 1988, and 2021, along with circulation conditions, uncirculated conditions, and proof value.
The 2021 Liberty Quarter is part of the United States Mint's America the Beautiful Quarter program. In 2021, the Mint continued issuing the final quarters in this series, which highlights national parks and other sites of historical importance. Below is a detailed history, geography, circulation, uncirculated conditions, proof value, and minting information about the 2021 Liberty Quarter. The 2021 Liberty Quarter marks a continuation of the America the Beautiful series, which began in 2010. This series was designed to showcase national parks and other national sites. The coin itself features a new reverse design each year, focused on a national park or site. In 2021, there were 5 different quarters released, each with a unique reverse design. These 5 coins were: Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site, Alabama; Mount Rushmore National Memorial, South Dakota; Weir Farm National Historic Site, Connecticut; Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, Idaho; National Law Enforcement Memorial and Museum, Washington, D.C. Each coin in the series depicts an important historical or natural landmark in the United States, helping celebrate the nation's heritage. The 5 national parks or historic sites featured on the 2021 Liberty Quarters are located in the following states. Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site, Alabama, honors the first African American military aviators in the United States Armed Forces. Mount Rushmore National Memorial, South Dakota, celebrates the iconic monument of 4 U.S. presidents carved into granite. Weir Farm National Historic Site, Connecticut, preserves the home of American Impressionist painter J. Alden Weir. Frank Church River of No Return Wilderness, Idaho, one of the largest wilderness areas in the U.S., featuring rugged mountains and the Salmon River. National Law Enforcement Memorial and Museum, Washington, D.C., honors the service and sacrifice of American law enforcement officers. Circulation: the 2021 Liberty Quarter, like other quarters from the series, was minted for circulation. Millions of these coins were produced and released into the public, where they could be used in everyday transactions. Uncirculated condition: coins that have never been used in circulation are considered uncirculated. These coins may have slight imperfections due to the minting process but are generally free from the wear and tear that happens during circulation. In 2021, the U.S. Mint also issued uncirculated versions of the coins, which can be purchased as part of special mint sets. Proof condition: proof coins are specially minted with a polished die to create a shiny, mirror-like finish. These are not intended for circulation and are made for collectors. Proof versions of the 2021 Liberty Quarters are available as part of proof sets from the U.S. Mint. The 2021 Liberty Quarter was minted at several U.S. Mint facilities. Philadelphia Mint, P, for general circulation coins. Denver Mint, D, for general circulation coins. San Francisco Mint, S, for proof coin production. West Point Mint, W, for special editions and reverse proof coins. Each mint produced different versions, including circulation quality coins, proof coins, and uncirculated coins. Circulated condition: the value of a typical 2021 Liberty Quarter in circulated condition is generally face value, i.e., 25 cents, unless it is from a particular mint, or has unique characteristics, such as an error or special marking. Uncirculated condition: a 2021 Liberty Quarter in uncirculated condition could be worth slightly more, typically around $1 to $2, depending on the demand for specific mints, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, etc., and whether it's part of a special set. Proof coins: proof coins are more valuable than circulation coins. The 2021 proof quarter can range in value from $10 to $30 or more, depending on its quality and condition. Minimum value. For the standard 2021 Liberty quarter, the minimum value would be around face value, but collectors may find premiums in uncirculated or proof conditions. The price can vary based on market demand and mint specifics. Obverse design. The obverse of the 2021 Liberty quarter features the familiar design of George Washington, originally created by John Flanagan in 1932. Washington's portrait faces left with the inscription "Liberty, in God We Trust," and the year of minting, 2021. Reverse design. The reverse design changes each year in the America the Beautiful series. In 2021, the 5 quarters featured different landmarks with inscriptions identifying the featured site, and E pluribus unum for the national motto. Mint marks P, Philadelphia, D, Denver, S, San Francisco, W, West Point. Proof coins. Higher value than circulation coins, often sold in sets. Uncirculated coins. Slightly more valuable than circulated ones. Circulation coins. Typically worth 25 cents and less in special condition or error.
The 1988 Liberty Quarter Dollar coin, part of the Washington Quarter series, has various factors influencing its value depending on its condition and rarity. Here's a detailed breakdown of its geography, circulation, uncirculated condition, proof value, and other relevant information. Minted in the United States, this coin was struck at one of the U.S. mint facilities, namely the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco Mint. Mint marks. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint typically have no mint mark, while the Denver Mint coins are marked with a D, and the San Francisco Mint coins are marked with an S. Coins that have been in circulation show wear and tear, often resulting in a lower value. These coins are typically graded from good, G, to extremely fine, XF, and their value is generally below face value, 25 cents, unless in higher grades. Coins that have not been in circulation are in pristine condition and can have significant value, especially those graded as MS 65 or higher. Mint state, MS, grades, MS 63 to MS 70 are the typical grading scale for uncirculated coins, with MS 65 being a common grade for higher value coins. MS 65 to MS 67 range. These coins can be worth more than a few dollars, depending on the mint and overall demand. Proof coins are struck with extra care to create a mirrored surface and crisp details. These coins are typically sold in specially designed packaging and are not meant for circulation. 1988 Proof Quarter. If you have a proof version O 1988 quarter, it will typically be marked with a S mint mark, indicating it was minted in San Francisco. The proof version usually has a higher value than its circulation counterpart. Proof value. In 2025, a 1988 proof quarter typically values around $5 to $10 depending on condition, but this can fluctuate based on market demand. Circulated 1988 quarter, generally worth face value, 25 cents, unless it's in particularly high grade. Uncirculated 1988 quarter, a well-preserved, uncirculated coin in MS 63 or higher can be worth between $2 and $5, while those graded MS 65 or higher may reach $10 to $20 or more, especially if the coin is from a particular mint or has a unique characteristic. Mintage information. The 1988 Washington Quarter was minted in large quantities, with approximately 568 million coins struck across all mints, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Proof coins. The number of proof quarters minted in 1988 was approximately 3.5 million, making it less common than regular circulation pieces. Numismatic factors. Other factors that may affect the value of the 1988 quarter include the specific mint location, coin quality, and market demand at the time of purchase. Grading services. If you're seeking the true value of your 1988 quarter, it's advisable to have the coin graded by a professional service such as PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, which will give you an official grade and further determine its. The 1977 Liberty Quarter Dollar coin is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932, featuring George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, before 1999. Here's a breakdown of the coin in terms of its geography, circulation, and values in different conditions. The 1977 Liberty Quarter Dollar coin was minted in the United States by the U.S. Mint. The coin was produced in 3 main mints: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. Denver Mint, mint mark D. San Francisco Mint, mint mark S, for proof coins. Circulation condition. The 1977 quarter was released into circulation and can be found relatively easily in typical circulated conditions. These coins may show wear, with reduced detail on the design, especially on the eagle's feathers and Washington's profile. Uncirculated, MS 60 and higher coins in uncirculated condition, those that have not been used in transactions, are highly desirable to collectors. These coins can still be found in 1977 mint sets or collections. Proof condition. Proof coins from the 1977 San Francisco Mint, with the S mint mark, are specially struck with a higher quality finish and are usually found in proof sets. They exhibit a shiny, mirrored surface with sharp details. Circulated condition, average condition. The value of a 1977 Washington quarter in average circulated condition is typically $5 to $7, due to the coin being made of a 90% silver composition, although the face value is St. 25 cents. An uncirculated, MS 60 or higher, condition, the value can range from $8 to $15 depending on the specific mint mark and overall condition. Proof versions of the 1977 quarter, especially from the San Francisco Mint, can be valued at around $10 to $20 or higher, depending on the condition and whether the proof coin is part of a complete set. For a two-mint script, referring to coins from the Denver, D, and Philadelphia, no mint mark, mints, the value is typically slightly less than the proof versions or uncirculated coins from the San Francisco Mint. For such coins in uncirculated condition, expect around $5 to $10 for the pair. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark. This version of the coin is more common and was widely circulated. Denver Mint, D mint mark. These were also circulated widely but can sometimes be harder to find in pristine uncirculated condition. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark for proof coins. Proof coins were only available in sets and are rarer and more valuable. Circulated condition, average $5 to $7. Uncirculated condition, MS 60 and higher $8 to $15. Proof condition, $10 to $20 plus. Two-mint script, Philadelphia and Denver $5 to $10 for uncirculated pairs. Coin values can fluctuate depending on the coin's condition, mint mark, and current market demand. For the most accurate valuation, it's always a good idea to consult a reputable numismatic dealer or auction. The 1986 Liberty Quarter, also known as the 1986 Washington Quarter, was part of the ongoing circulation of the U.S. Quarter Series. Here's a detailed breakdown of its geography, circulation, and proof values in both circulated and uncirculated conditions. Mint locations. The 1986 Washington Quarter was minted at 3 U.S. mints. Philadelphia, P. Denver, D. San Francisco, S, primarily for proof coins. The coin features George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, and a heraldic eagle on the reverse, designed by William Cousins. The design reflects the long-standing imagery of the Washington Quarter, which has been in circulation since 1932. These coins were used in everyday transactions in 1986 and later years, so in circulated condition, you might find wear on the details, including the date, Liberty inscription, and Washington's portrait. Mint state, MS, circulation grades range from MS60 to MS63 for slightly worn coins. Coins that were not used in circulation or have been preserved in mint sets or rolls are considered an uncirculated, UNC, condition. For an uncirculated coin, grades range from MS64 to MS70, where MS70 represents a flawless, perfect specimen. The 1986 proof quarter was struck in San Francisco, mint mark S, and the proof coins were produced specifically for collectors with a higher level of detail and a mirror-like finish. These proof coins are distinct from normal circulation coins due to their quality and unique finish. Circulated. In general, the 1986 Washington quarter in circulated condition is worth its face value of 25 cents. If it's in better condition, MS63 or above, it might be worth a bit more to collectors but still remains relatively inexpensive. Uncirculated condition, MS65 to MS68. In pristine uncirculated condition, the coin could be worth $3 to $5, depending on the mint mark and grade. Proof condition, PF69 or PF70. The 1986 proof quarter, especially in perfect, PF70, condition, could be worth anywhere between $10 to $30 depending on the quality, demand, and grading. A PF70 proof coin, which has no visible imperfections under magnification, might fetch more in the market. The 1986 Washington quarter is not considered rare, but its availability and value can vary based on the specific coin's condition and where it was minted. Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the regular circulation versions, while the San Francisco mint produced the proof versions, with an S mint mark. Circulated, typically worth 25 cents. Uncirculated, MS64, MS68 around $3 to $5. Proof coins, PF69, PF70 can range from $10 to $30 or more depending on grade. It's important to get a professional appraisal or certification, e.g., from the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, for a precise value, especially for uncirculated or proof coin. The Liberty $quarter coin from 1979 is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. Here's a breakdown of its geography, circulation condition, uncirculated proof value, and the minting details for 1979. Mint marks. The 1979 Washington Quarters were minted in 3 locations. Philadelphia, no mint mark, these were regular circulation coins. Denver, D mint mark, these coins were also for circulation. San Francisco, S mint mark, these coins were struck specifically as proof coins for collectors and not for general circulation. Design. The design of the Washington Quarter from 1979 remained consistent with earlier designs, featuring obverse, a portrait of George Washington by John Flanagan. Reverse, an eagle in flight, designed by John Flanagan as well, which has remained largely unchanged since 1932. In circulation condition, a 1979 Washington Quarter typically shows signs of wear and tear, including scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections due to everyday handling. These quarters are common and not particularly rare, so they usually hold a nominal value of 25 cents unless in exceptional condition. Typical value, circulated generally, a 1979 Washington Quarter in circulated condition would have a value close to its face value, unless it is a rare variety or in mint condition. If it has significant wear, it can be worth around 25 cents to $1 at most, depending on demand or specific rarity factors. In uncirculated condition, the value of a 1979 Washington Quarter increases significantly. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and are struck with more care and precision, resulting in a mirror-like finish. Uncirculated value. A 1979 Washington Quarter in uncirculated condition, with minimal to no signs of wear, may be worth around $1.25 to $3 depending on the mint mark and specific condition. Proof value. A 1979 S-proof quarter, which was struck only at the San Francisco Mint, will be of higher value due to its proof quality and the fact that it was intended for collectors. The value of a 1979 S-proof quarter can range from $3 to $8 depending on the condition and the demand from collectors. The minimum script for the 1979 Washington Quarter would typically be the following. 1979 P. Philadelphia Mint. 1979 D. Denver Mint. 1979 S. San Francisco Mint, proof only. The 1979 quarters, while not rare, are still collected by numismatists. Proof coins, particularly from the San Francisco Mint, hold more value for collectors, and their worth can increase over time as part of a collection, especially if they are in pristine condition. Let me know if you'd like further details on the specifics of any mint or more insights into coin collecting.